Hey guys, so my book haul ended up being a little bit too long, so I had to split it into two parts. So you are now watching part one.
Hey guys, it's Mallory and I'm here today with a book haul. I acquired 37 books in the last couple weeks, 26 of which Allison gave to me, 2 she lent me, 7 I bought from a library book sale, and 2 from a new Value Village that just opened up. So the first ones I'm going to start out with are the ones that Allison gave me. The first couple, everybody knows what these are about, so I'm not going to get into them too much. I need to cut down some time in this video. So the first two is a duology, and it is Anna Dressed in Blood and Girl of Nightmares, both by Kendare Blake. This is about a ghost hunter named Cass who is hunting a ghost named Anna, and I'm not going to spoil them, so that's all I'm going to say about these, but I actually really enjoyed Anna Dressed in Blood, and I think I'm going to read the sequel and finish off this duology around Halloween time. And I'm sure everyone has showed this in their hauls before, but you see this? I love how the writing is in red. I think that's awesome. Alright, so then the next three, everybody knows what these are as well, so I'm not going to talk about them, but it is City of Ashes by Cassandra Clare, City of Glass by Cassandra Clare, and City of Fallen Angels by Cassandra Clare. I have only read numbers 1 and 2, so I hope to be able to finish these as well as the 5th one soon. I would like to finish off the series. And I also got book 3 in the Infernal Devices series by Cassandra Clare. I should have said that those are the Mortal Instruments series. Can you guys let me know if I should, most people tell me I should read book 3 in the Mortal Instruments series and then start with the Infernal Devices. Is that true, or should I just finish off the series and then start this series? Because I have no idea. So if you know, let me know in the comments. And I absolutely love this cover. It's so pretty. I've never seen it in person before I got it. The next one, again, is one that everyone knows about. It's a movie that has already come out, and it is Beautiful Creatures by Kami Garcia and Margaret Stohl. I read this one in December, and I really enjoyed it, but I haven't gotten to the others in the series yet, so hopefully I will be able to do that soon. The next one is Pretty Little Liars by Sarah Shepard. Already read this one. I'm up to book 9 or 10, I believe, now, and I am a sucker for this series. I think it's like my guilty pleasure. I sit there and devour them pretty much in one sitting, so I really like those. The next one is Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs, and I have already read this one as well. I think I read this 2 years ago now. 2 years ago in December, and I really like this book, the way it's put together and the pictures and the cover, and just everything is really nice about it. I didn't really care so much for the story, especially the ending, but maybe the second one will be better. The next one I have also already read, and it is Darkness Falls by Kate Tiernan. This is the second in the Immortal Beloved series, and if you haven't read this series, you really should. I highly recommend it. Basically about a group of teenagers, I guess you can call them, who are immortal, and it just follows them, and it's a really action-packed series. And what's crazy about this one is that the second was actually my favorite in the trilogy. That never happens. Second novels are always the worst. But this one was so crazy, like so much happened, and I couldn't stop flipping the pages, so I absolutely love this one. And I already own the first one, so now I just need to get the third one, and that will be complete. Okay, so these all coming up I have not read. So the first one is Night Shifted by Cassie Alexander, and this sounds really interesting. It's basically about a girl who is a nurse, and she works at a hospital for paranormals. So vampires, werewolves, zombies maybe. The cover is really cool. It just looks like it's going to be a really fun, easy read, so I'm super excited for this one. The next one is the second in a series. I have the first one on my shelf that I borrowed from Allison like years ago, and it is Bloodbound by Patricia Briggs, and this is about a girl called Mercedes who can basically shift into a coyote at will. So that sounds kind of cool. And these just look like fun reads, quick reads. So maybe I will get to that series in the future. I don't know how soon I will be able to, but we will see. The next two are the ones that she lent me, so she wants these ones back when I finish with them. And they are the first two in the Rogue Angel series by Alex Archer. I had never heard of these before until she gave them to me. So the first one is Destiny, and the second one is Solomon's Jar. And I just quickly read the back of this one, but basically it's about a girl who is an archaeologist and an explorer, and I don't know, they sound like they're going to be really nice, fun, easy reads, and I'll probably just finish these quick and give them back to her. I think she's got quite a few in the series, so if I really like these, I'll probably end up borrowing more from her. The next one is the second in a series as well, and it is Fablehaven Rise of the Evening Star by Brandon Mull. I read the first one and I really enjoyed it. It's about two kids called Kendra and Seth, and their grandparents are basically the keepers of Fablehaven, which is a place for magical and mythical creatures. So they're middle grade novels, and they're actually really action-packed and exciting and super fun, easy read, and I hope to get to this one pretty soon. I don't know what that noise is. The next one I didn't really have any interest in reading, but now that I own it, maybe I will pick it up. And it is The Future of Us by Jay Asher and Carolyn Mackler. And this is set in, what year is it? 1996. And basically these two kids log into a computer and they are automatically signed into Facebook. And Facebook hasn't been invented yet. So it's kind of a weird concept to me. So I don't know, maybe we'll give this one a try and see how it turns out. The next one is actually the fourth in the series, so I'm going to have to try and find the first three to be able to read this one. But it is The Charlemagne Pursuit by Steve Berry, and I didn't read the back of this one, I just looked it up on Goodreads and saw that it was the third. So I have no idea what this one is about. So we're just going to keep it a surprise for me for now. The next one is also a sequel, and I have read the first book and actually really enjoyed it, and it is Days of Blood and Starlight by Laini Taylor, and it's the sequel to Daughter of Smoke and Bone. And I didn't realize what a beast of a book this is. It's quite thick and heavy and tall, but hopefully I will be able to get to this one soon. I have no idea what happened in the first one. I know I really enjoyed it, but I can't remember anything that happened, so I will have to recap myself on that before I end up reading this one. The next is another sequel, and it is The Girl in the Clockwork Collar by Katie Cross, which is the sequel to The Girl in the Steel Corset, and I have no idea what these are about other than they are steampunk novels. So I really want to read the first one, so I'll probably be getting to this series maybe early next year. The next one, I have no idea what this is about, and the dust jacket is missing, but it is Everneath by Brody Ashton. I feel like I read that this one is a retelling of the Persephone and Hades myth, but don't quote me on that. I have no idea. I don't even know if it's a Greek mythology retelling, so correct me if I'm wrong. The next is a third in the series, so again I'm going to have to find the first two before I can read this one. And it's Every Which Way But Dead by Kim Harrison, and this is about a girl who is a witch and she's a bounty hunter. So it just sounds like she's going to be a badass character, and kind of sounds like a series that I'll be interested in, so hopefully I will be able to get to this one soon. The next is another sequel in a series, and it is The Scourge Trials by James Dashner, which is the second in the Maze Runner series. I read the Maze Runner series quite a while ago now, and I can't really remember what happened. I remember the ending, and that's about it. So I'll probably have a recap on that one, and then hopefully I will be able to get to this one soon as well. The next one, I have no idea what this is about. I kind of read the back, and I can just tell that it's a teen spy novel. That's what we're going to go with for now. So it's Point Blank by Anthony Horowitz, and at the top here it says it's an Alex Rider novel. So I've never heard of this author or this series, but hopefully I will enjoy this one. It's super thin. I'm gonna assume it's a middle grade novel. And the next is also a teen spy series, and it is the Gallagher Girls series by Ally Carter. And I really enjoy Ally Carter's High Society trilogy. I've read number 1 and 2 and plan to read number 3 within the next couple months. So hopefully I will like this series as much as I did the High Society. So I hope these are in order. I'd tell you I love you, but then I'd have to kill you. Cross my heart and hope to spy. Don't judge a girl by her cover. The garbage men are here and they're emptying out the bins out there, so that's why it's so loud, so I'm sorry. Only the Good Spy Young, and Out of Sight, Out of Time. Alright, so those are all the books from Allison.